welcome to Your Good Girlfriends. So this week, Chanel and I were talking and we were thinking to ourselves, we're like, girl, we are getting cabin fever. It's going on 2 months.
Yes. And
what exactly where would you be? What would you be doing this weekend if we were not quarantined in the house? So I said, you know what I miss? I miss a good brunch. We love brunching. We love talking, girl talk, exchanging good tips and, just talking about things that are going on in our lives. And it's just so good to just break bread with your girlfriends over a good brunch or some mimosas or whatever.
While looking fabulous.
While looking fabulous and dressing up. So we wanted to dress up. We wanted to get cute. And we said, you know what? Since we can be in the house and we can create our own atmosphere, where do you want to go for brunch this morning? So what did we decide? We decided on what? Seychelles. So we are in Seychelles. We are visualizing ourselves in Seychelles this morning. So we're brunching in Seychelles with this beautiful quiche dish here. And Chanel and I are pescatarians. So we create and become very creative with a lot of the dishes that we make and go out to eat. So this quiche here that we made or I made, it has spinach and red peppers and onions, a little bit of Kobe cheese and pepper jack cheese, and it's garnished with tomatoes with a little bit of parsley and garlic. You have your kiwi and your strawberry here, and we are loving this quiche this morning, and it is absolutely fabulous.
Very easy to make too.
Very easy to make. And you can also make that quiche without the crust. So this quiche here has a crust to it. We are definitely going to post all of the recipes on the website. On the Instagram page. But you can do this without the crust. So you can just have the quiche in the middle of a dish and have that heat up in the oven without having the crust. So we'll do that on the site. So what are we drinking on? We are actually toasting in the Seychelles with this Bel Air Mimosa. So we called it, we created our own drink.
We did, we named it, we called it
the Sweet Seychelles. So we've made it with some of this Bel Air champagne. And this is the White Luxe edition. And I've also added a little bit of peach schnapps and a splash of mango pineapple juice, and we are loving it this morning. It's so refreshing, and you can actually add a little mint to it to give it another little refreshing kick and boost. So it's making us feel good this morning. We are definitely feeling our brunch in Seychelles this
and everything
morning.
Smells amazing. It tastes amazing. If you could be here on the other side of this camera and smell the aroma in the house right now. My goodness, you would want to go home and recreate this entire brunch tomorrow.
Yeah, we encourage you to do that. And so that's what this episode today is about. It's about thinking forward and just thinking about some things that you really want to do, places you really want to be. Anything. It's to encourage you to just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
So on that note, Chanel.
Yes, ma'am.
Your vision. And we want to talk about just how you manifested a lot of the things that have happened in your life. But before we get there, let's talk about that question that you had on your Instagram page.
Yes. So I was in Dallas a couple of months ago, and I was entering a restaurant, and the restaurant had a couple of flights of steps. And as we walked up a flight of steps, it had a quote on each of the individual steps. And so one of the quotes, there were about 3 different quotes as we walked up, but one of the quotes says, what is the one thing in life that you cannot live without? So I posed the question to Shahir. I was like, girl, what is the one thing in life you cannot live without besides religion? Because we all love the Lord.
We love the Lord.
And of course, he would be our number one. But outside of religion, what would be the one thing in life you could not live without? So I posed a question to her. She threw it back on me. So I'm going to just go first. I am an absolute foodie. Like, come real close to the camera. I love to eat. Like, food. Oh my gosh. I am such a foodie. I just live for a good meal. Oh my God. Sauces, cheeses. I love sweet. I love savory. I love to eat. So for me, it would be food. Like, food.
Food?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a good one. Me, on the other hand, I love to take a bath.
That was a fact.
I love a good
Me
lotion.
too. I like to take a bath as well.
Yeah. So
but that mac and cheese though, or
okay. I can't live without soap. I need a good body wash. I need a good bar soap. I love to smell it. I have sensitive skin, so I like the sensitivity of it. And I also like a good mint because it's refreshing mint body wash. So, you know, just that. And then on that note, while we're talking about bathing, my product of the day, since we're on that, is a body balm, bath bomb.
Ooh,
and this one here is my absolute favorite. It's from LUSH, and it's the sex bomb. Now, no.
The sex bomb?
It's called the sex bomb.
Wow.
And it's actually, it gives you this, it says sex bomb, but it's really just the items that are in it. And it's made with a little soy milk. It's made with jasmine and sage. So it smells absolutely good. It feels absolutely good. When you drop it in the water, the petals float out.
Ooh, there's petals in the inside?
There's petals in the inside. You can see that, the little petals.
I love a bath bomb with a surprise.
Yes.
Okay? I absolutely love a bath bomb with a surprise. For it to fizz and change the water colors, or for another aroma to come out of it, or I love a bath bomb too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Take a bath. It's like the stress of the day. You remember Dad used to tell us, take a bath. We would cry, and my dad would always tell us, go take a bath and come back.
A bath cured everything. In my father's eyes. Like everything. Dad, my head hurts.
Go take a bath.
Dad, I'm hungry.
Take a bath.
Yeah. Everything was take a bath.
Just take a bath. And honestly, it actually works. Even to this day, we'd be like, Nikki, you got a headache, girl? Go take a bath. Call me back.
You'll feel better afterwards.
You definitely do. And you too. You can take a bath, take a shower, and you pray, and mama say, mama stop, mama stop. All right, so what's your product of the day?
So, my product of the day, I actually brought this out. I had a favorite things party in the winter of last year, and this essential oil that you can find down at the Target is the bomb.
It is good.
It's by Pacifica. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yes, Pacifica. And they have about 3 different aromas or scents for the essential oil. And the great thing about this one is that it's on a roller ball. So you are able to just roll it on yourself. And if you know anything about essential oils, the key to essential oils is to put them or apply them to your pressure points. So your temples, the inside of your arms, your wrists, behind your ears, even behind your knees, all of your pressure points, you apply the essential oil. And it's supposed to relieve you from stress.
Does it work?
It does work. So this one is stress rehab. So they have 3 different kinds. This one specifically is for stress rehab. So and sometimes you get caught up in the brands of things and what the box says, but when you actually use it, I don't know if it's mental or not, but to me, the aroma of this, and maybe because I'm tired at night when I apply, I don't know, but it's right beside my bed every night on my nightstand, and before I go to bed, I'll apply it to my pressure points.
You put this bag on, you get out, you get lotion up,
honey,
real good, and then you put that on your pressure points.
You are sweet dreams.
Ooh, child.
Sweet dreams. And the thing of this one, the thing about this one that I absolutely love is that it smells amazing. So this is the scent of vanilla and frankincense.
I can smell the frankincense.
Yes.
I smell, it's a nice balance.
A nice balance, right? Yeah. And so when I get out the shower, you know, after I lotion up or whatever, I'll just apply this, and honey, it is some good sleep. Stress-free sleep.
Sleep.
Target. You can find this at Target. Pacifica. in the aisle where all of the cosmetics are.
And we're going to post this on Instagram.
Actually, this is already on the Bougie Betty website as one of my vanity picks. So it's already there.
Check it out.
Yes.
So with that being said, we really want to encourage you this week to just write the vision. The vision doesn't necessarily have to be physically written out. You can take a prayer walk. You could just take some time to just think about some of these things during these quiet times to put yourself where you want to be. And on that note, to bring it back to Chanel, let's talk about your story. And I absolutely love it. I ain't gonna tell it. You tell it. You talk about your vision and how you manifested it.
Yeah, so recently I moved into a new home. And it was one of my goals for years is to move into a new home. I was living in a townhome and I just wanted a single family home very, 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 very bad. I was just busting out of the townhouse. And so I live in a very nice community here in Maryland. And the community is very diverse. So it has, not diverse, but it's a multi-use, I guess, community. So you have townhomes, you have single family homes, there's a golf course, community center, and all those great things. So anyway, it was a great neighborhood. Loved the neighborhood, wanted to stay in the neighborhood, but I wanted to move to the other side where most of the estate single homes were. So I would literally drive on the opposite side of the neighborhood, and I would just be like, oh my God, these homes are so beautiful over here. And oh, they all are on the golf course. And oh my gosh, they are amazing. They're big and beautiful. And I had always wanted to be on this side of the neighborhood. So I just said, God, if it is in your will, put me here, put me here, put me here. And sure enough, three years later, we are here.
The exact home you
walked through. The exact home I wanted. I put on my vision board 3 years prior is the exact house that we have with everything that we want in it.
And that's the thing about having that vision is that it doesn't happen like necessarily overnight. And that's what a lot of people get impatient with is that, you know, with that vision, you put it down and you think it's supposed to happen tomorrow, but yours actually walked itself out in what, 3 years? But it happened.
3 years. Yeah. I never gave up because I knew it was something that I wanted. I was like, I want this house. So whatever it takes, you know, we're going to get here. And we are here. Finally, we are here and we are happy. And it was right on time because it was only like 6 lots available. And we got one of the last 6. Exactly where we wanted to be. So I was like all of that driving by at night, just looking and admiring the homes, and it paid off. We are here. To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
So again, we want to encourage you this week. I know it's going on month 2, and it's time. It's time to just think about those things, manifest it. It don't have to be a business. It could be, you know,
or it doesn't even have to be a house. It could be anything. You know, like I want to maybe exercise more, or you know, I want to wake up on time, or you know, it could be anything from the littlest thing to the bigger things. Anything that you want to achieve or obtain. Put it out in the atmosphere. Write the vision.
Write it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. So today we want to leave you with the inspiration. I love a good Bible quote.
She does.
So write the vision, make it plain in Habakkuk 2:2. Look it up, check it out. And there's so many different encouraging books out there that can help you take it to the next level. I always like saying, take it to the next level. So we want to encourage you. Maybe next year we'll be posting pictures of us in Seychelles.
Honey, yes. Okay. And we can always come back to this video and say, they said it.
They said it. They spoke it out. They didn't lose hope in these quarantine times.
No.
So we toasting it up here. We're speaking it out in Seychelles.
In Seychelles.
Loving it.
Love it. See you guys next time.